Hi, I'm Stefan, and this is Data Dump. Garrett, give us the dump.
For sure.
What's a discovery ad?
A YouTube discovery ad is pretty much like a suggested video. It can show up in a couple places, one being the search results or on the homepage. It is optional for someone to click on that, and so we tend to see a lot more intent. When someone clicks on this video, they're a lot more likely to stick around as opposed to like an in-stream skippable ad. And what's great about these ads is that people voluntarily click on them. I'm not kind of interrupting somebody like I would with like an in-stream skippable ad.
Using YouTube discovery ads, what's the main KPI you're looking for?
It kind of depends on what the client wants. One of the clients that we've been working with for almost a year now, the main goal is to get subscribers for the channel. By running discovery ads to people that we think might be interested in the channel, we've been able to get subscribers on average at less than $2. Then we also have some other clients that are using discovery ads to not only get subscribers, but actually site traffic, because we put site links within the actual video descriptions, and then we can actually track through UTMs how much site traffic is coming through. So they kind of have multiple benefits.
What type of content or copy do you see working on with discovery ads best?
It's kind of funny. I think we kind of lean into like clickbait, something like incites interest. The thumbnail tends to be really important. Sometimes we'll thumbnail test on Facebook first just to see like what is getting the highest click-through rate, and then we'll take that thumbnail and use it for YouTube, because unfortunately YouTube does not allow us to thumbnail test.
Now you know. What brands would you recommend use discovery ads on YouTube?
Anyone that thinks their videos should be getting more views. If you genuinely think your subscriber count or your view count has kind of plateaued, YouTube discovery ads are a great platform and placement to grow your reach. Your main goal is for YouTube views and subscribers. But then there's also side benefits such as site traffic that you can drive.
Tell me a little bit more about the targeting that you use and what sort of performance metrics you see.
We generally like to test a broad audience and then also test some more niche audiences. We typically don't like to see a cost per view above 10 cents. Whenever it gets up to that, we kind of know that we might be not only bidding on a highly competitive audience, but one that also might be pretty small. So we found that some of our more successful targeting comes from broad audiences. And just kind of like the YouTube algorithm figure out who's going to click on this ad.
Attribution windows are changing. How are you helping our clients to overcome some of the dilemmas, and what are some of the dilemmas that they're facing?
So with products with like long purchase cycles, such as some of these like DIY home improvement products, these have much longer purchase cycles as opposed to like a sandwich, which is usually done within a day or two. When we play with the attribution window, they see the ad, within 1 or 2 days, they're converting. Whereas like a home improvement product can take 15 to 30 days.
What are we doing to help our clients with the change in attribution windows?
A lot of it is actually educating them, letting them know what their purchase cycle looks like. We can back that with data to determine how long it takes for a person to typically convert on their website. With Facebook getting rid of 28-day attribution window, it is extremely important that we have retargeting audiences set up. That way they kind of stay in the funnel longer. I encourage our clients to keep using retargeting because that does kind of help us with our attribution window, especially when it's only 7 days.
So obviously some brands have these longer consideration periods. How do those brands stay in front of their audiences successfully?
What we like to do is create some retargeting audiences that run between 7 to 30 days. And so we can retarget, we'll create these audiences based off usually a Facebook pixel. Sometimes we'll do it within Google Analytics, but usually these are pixel-based audiences. And then we'll just retarget those people and keep them in the funnel for at least 30 days since they visit the website. Apple is coming up with their own search engine, so that's really interesting. They've already kind of started making moves with Safari. You're limited to the new Safari, especially on mobile, which a lot of people still use, is limited to a 7-day cookie window. You're kind of seeing the cookie crumble in terms of how long we can target people, especially when it comes to people that use Apple products.
How much more important or less important does content become in a world where the cookie is crumbled?
Extremely important. We're in a cookieless world or a less impactful cookie. Content will become extremely important where the KPI may be like click-through rate. So yeah, I think creativity is something that cannot be taken away and something that we are really strong at.
Well, Garrett, thanks for taking a dump with me today.
It was my pleasure.
Tune in later to get another beautiful data dump.